Hello everyone, Pinder Productions here. Today I am back doing Uber Eats and Deliveroo. It is about 6 PM. I am online. It's weird actually, 6 PM still being light, and it's actually not that cold. I'm wearing like my jacket and I almost don't feel like I need it, but I need the pockets for my battery charger and everything. Otherwise it's all going pretty well at the moment. I put my gloves through the wash this week and now the touch sensitivity isn't working very well. I mean, this has happened before when I've washed them and it just sort of just takes a week for them to like work again. So looks like we're going to be going gloveless at the moment, just so that I can actually use the touch screen. Don't worry though, I will be sanitizing. Just riding through town, haven't got any orders, but it has been quite a dramatic week since the last video. Just after I finished working, my chain snapped. So I mean, some of you in the comments have been saying my chain needed maintenance. Well, you were right. I've been putting it off for a long time, and yeah, that's what happened. Luckily I wasn't too far from home and I wasn't doing an order at the time, so I could just walk back, got that replaced, and it turned out my cassette was also damaged, so just got that replaced, but it's now running smoothly. That sounds like a delivery order, and it is. Let's do that one. Bit bumpy on the tarmac, but yeah, we're doing this delivery order. Nice to get one coming in quickly, so that means we're going to turn Uber off and do this order. Well, we picked up the Wacker order and it turned into a double, which is fine. I'm quite happy to do doubles most of the time. They're relatively close to each other. We're just stuck in the queue of buses at the moment. So those two orders have now been delivered. We earned £7.47 for those, and that was including a £2 tip. So glad we got the tip because that helps boost it up. Back online on Uber, and I'm online on Deliveroo, and those are pigeons getting in my way. Always scares me a bit when there's pigeons. Like, I think, are they going to fly out the way or are they just going to fly into me? But yeah, we're all good. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to get a second order. Our McDonald's order has been picked up and it's a 2.3 mile journey into Hove, so that means we're going into an area with, I think, a smaller boost at the moment. I haven't actually checked, but also it's just a bit far from a lot of the restaurants at the moment. But maybe delivery will come through in Hove. It seems previously that Hove seems to like Deliveroo more than Brighton. I've got to be honest, it feels so much better having fresh components on my drivetrain. I mean, no wonder it was making noise, but I mean, yeah, I just ignored it for the most part because like, oh, I can't afford to do that. Turns out they're not that expensive to replace these parts. I mean, not as expensive as I was expecting. Obviously you can go much more expensive than what I did, and I guess maybe you'll get higher quality or longer lasting components, but essentially my bike has an 8-speed 11 to 32, and like 11 to 32 is a pretty low in stock around here, so I'm glad I was able to find one, because otherwise it would have been an 11 to 28, which is like slightly worse for going up hills, I think. I mean, I'm a bit of a novice to some of this like stuff about cassettes. I'm trying to learn, trying to be better, but yeah, I'm not that mechanically minded, but that's what I understand. If anybody knows better, do let me know. But yeah, it's feeling good to have parts that aren't worn out and broken effectively. It makes a big change cycling down here with the daylight. Last time I came down the old Shoreham Road, it was like pitch black dark. I mean, this time I can actually see the park over there, which is quite nice. Oh, they're doing sports in it. I don't know, it's just nice to see the scenery that you're riding around in. I haven't actually worked Uber Eats and Deliveroo during the summer, so I mean, last year was lockdown. I was locked down somewhere where Uber Eats and Deliveroo don't operate. So, you know, this year I'm hoping to get some daylight miles in and actually see where I'm riding past a bit better. Oh, it's green. I was about to slow down for a red light and turns out it's only green. get some speed down this hill. Nice little cut through for the bicycles, thank you very much. So we are back on the move, and £5.35 for that order, bringing us up to about £13 in an hour and a half, or £12 in an hour and a half. I'd say that's okay. That's, you know, I've had worse. That's actually not too bad. It's not amazing. It's not a weekend. It's a weekday. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, £12 in 2 hours isn't. Sorry, hour and a half isn't awful. Deliveroo app is also currently saying it's busy in the centre of town, so hopefully that is true as we head back, and hopefully that means orders are coming in quickly. That sounds like a delivery order, and it is. Yeah, we'll do that, why not? That is currently behind us. So that was a very nice quick pickup, and we are on our way to the customer. I still can't believe, what is it, like 7:30, and it's still daylight. I mean, just about, but it makes a big change to the evening. It just, yeah, I don't know, it just feels better. And I didn't think I'd think it does, but it really feels better during daylight. It's a bit of a shock to the system, to be honest, after all the nighttime riding I've done. So Deliveroo order delivered now. That was £4.84, which brings us up to £12.30ish on Deliveroo, plus 5 on Uber, makes about £17.60, I think, at the moment. Which again, just under 2 hours is decent. You know, we're on for just under £10 an hour, I'd say, especially if we get an order relatively quickly. Then yeah, timing wise we're doing all right. I have to say I'm pretty content with this, especially considering it's a Wednesday. Wednesday isn't, you know, it's a middle of the week, I guess. Oh, here we go, McDonald's London Road. Yeah, we'll give that a go. That's going a long way out. We're going to what, Cahnnel, I think. Either way, we'll do that one. It looks like it's a flat-ish delivery, at least not too hilly. Is that delivery telling me I've got an order? I don't know. If I go online now and then go offline, couldn't go offline. See, I go offline and then it's like, we've got an order for you. It's like, no, go offline now. Couldn't go offline. Gosh, Deliveroo, stop giving me orders. No, keep giving me orders, just not right now. Go offline. Okay, we're offline. We're offline on Deliveroo, online on Uber with a 1.2. And we should earn more for the 1.2 anyway, so... Wow, empty here. Nobody waiting for orders. This is looking good. Yeah, like only 3 people in the restaurant. So McDonald's order picked up, and it's a 2.2 mile trip, so it should be decent earnings for this one, and they weren't as slow as usual, I would say, which is always a bonus when they're a bit quicker than you expect. I mean, I did say they must be efficient tonight. They're looking quicker than usual, but also it's looking less busy in there than usual. It's also finally starting to get dark, as I'm sure you can see, pointing out the obvious. But it's 8 o'clock, so yeah, 8 o'clock dark. It's just, it always catches me by surprise how late it gets dark in summer, and then again in winter it always catches me surprised how early it gets dark again. It's just like, you get acclimatised to one and it's a bit of a shock to the system at first. Sometimes I really don't know which one I prefer. Good timing with the lights there. So we got £5.84 for that order, bringing us up to a total of £11.19 in Uber Eats and about £12 in Deliveroo. So that's a total of £23 in 2 hours and 10 minutes. So that's over £10 an hour. I'm happy with that on a Wednesday night. £10 an hour. better than I've had recently on weekday nights. So yeah, I'd call that pretty successful. I mean, it is the end of March as I'm recording this. It's probably going to go out a couple of weeks later than that, just so I'm trying to get a buffer of videos ready, because I'm going to be out of town for a while. Either way, if you did enjoy this video, which I hope you did, please smash that like button. And if you didn't like it, feel free to go ahead and hit that dislike button. And tell me why in the comments, why you either did or didn't like this video. That being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye everyone.